from PorkFest 2024. Our neighbor has a smoker, invited us to participate, and the other neighbor has a broken leg. So we had 3 pork shoulders jammed into that smoker. We took the gator across the vacant lot, and it was a chilly, frosty drive, but a beautiful one through all the covered tall weeds that, really became beautiful. But all is well, and the house still smells like there's been a forest fire in here, so there you go. Well, my question of the day, our hair cutter friend on Facebook posted a video of her little boy, who I think is 3rd grade, maybe 4th. He's a wrestler, and it's a video of him in a tournament with a young lady. Well, okay, so she's also a little girl, and I did not know there was co-ed wrestling at the elementary level. So I wrote her and said, hey, when does that stop? And she said, not. That through high school it is co-ed wrestling, but she thought it was unfair because the boys had an advantage. I'm like, you think? Now, of course, it's weight class, but still. I think that could be a question of the day. Jeff did not agree. Yeah, Artie, I'll bet your kids are still recovering for that smoke. Jeff's sister went to India, and she ate from a food vendor on the street. And here's a shock. It made her sick. Water is not really always a safe thing in foreign countries. So she had a wonderful trip, did see the Taj Mahal, but boy, apparently not a healthful trip for her as well. We're keeping fingers crossed to hear from Dave anytime soon. I can't remember where exactly his California home is. Let's hope. And AB9NN, I wanted to tell you, I read that the definition of charcuterie is, I want a sandwich, but I don't have any bread. Okay, that's a joke. But that's back to Nest Control.
Okay, KC9GBX returning. I thought I had a comment, and now it is gone. So, we've already asked for new check-ins. So right now, I will see if anybody on ECHOLINK would like to make a second transmission. We said Larry said he was one and done, KB9DIP, so he does not want a second transmission for sure. Any other ECHOLINK stations want a second transmission? Please come back to me now. Okay, very good. One last call for check-ins or anybody with a comment. Okay, well, thanks all for participating this morning. Thanks also to the listeners, and we also want to thank radio station WDOR for housing our repeater equipment and letting us put our antenna up high on their tower. We very much appreciate it. So come back tomorrow for another episode. Until then, this is KC9GBX returning the W9DOR repeater to normal amateur use. 73 and adios, everyone.